And while millions are still bracing for the storm, San Diegans are preparing to take part in relief efforts to those areas. 10 News reporter Natay Holmes joins us live from San Diego International Airport. And Natay, some volunteers are heading to the East Coast as we speak.
That's right. Volunteers were given a one-way ticket. They could be on the East Coast offering relief efforts to storm victims for almost 2 weeks, possibly even more. Now, a handful of volunteers left today. 12 others are already in Florida, Georgia, and the Carolinas. As people on the East Coast are batting down the hatches, volunteers and first responders are preparing to assist those in the impacted areas.
This is a major response for us. We've sent 99 semi-trucks full of sheltering equipment, cots, blankets, everything needed for folks when they're put out of their homes.
Sean Mahoney, regional CEO of the Red Cross, left Monday morning to head to the Carolinas. 16 volunteers from the San Diego area are assigned to help with hurricane relief efforts, but they have more ready to go if needed.
We have 2,200 volunteers in San Diego and Imperial Counties region. They're all checking their status, making sure that they have the qualifications needed.
Volunteers would assist with mass care, feeding, and shelter. The San Diego Urban Search and Rescue Team spent the morning loading up supplies. After a conference call with FEMA, David Gerboth says the team could be called to the East Coast.
They're looking at mobilizing additional urban search and rescue teams now from the West Coast. So we're configuring our cache to be able to mobilize at a minute's notice.
The team is prepared to spend at least a week assisting victims with search and rescue, collapsed structures, and more.
So what we're expecting is austere conditions. We expect it to be hot, dirty, difficult work, and dealing with areas that are wet, flooded, and people that need help.
Gerboth says the team is always willing to lend a helping hand.
When we go and we help our friends on the East Coast, they're also ready to come in case we need it on the West Coast.
The San Diego Urban Search and Rescue Team has sent 5 members to assist with logistics. Now, those helping with relief efforts would normally drive to the impacted areas, but in this case, they will fly if called out to be on the East Coast by the time the storm makes landfall. Live at the San Diego International Airport, Natay Holmes, 10 News.